So today, somebody had requested some help in how to strengthen the side of the witch's pyramid called faith, because they are having a hard time with that. They're good at willing something, they're good at visualizing things, they're good at keeping secret, but they never know how to have faith. They never seem to be able to not doubt what they're doing. So this is really a very important thing. So let's talk about it real quickly, okay? There is a very easy way for you to start to experience the faith that you need in order to make your spells more powerful. And that is by acting, by actions. Remember that your deep mind notices every little thing you do. So if you have an objective for, let's say, a new house, you want to buy a new home, or rent a new home, you want a new home, whatever it is. And your deep mind is ready and willing to get you this if you plant the seed. So you've planted the seed, you've done your spell work, and you've kept quiet about it, you've done your visualizations, you've done all the things that you're supposed to do, but then you notice that you're like, I don't know if this is going to work, I don't know if this is going to happen. Okay, then what you need to do is prove to your deep mind, that it's happening, that you have faith. And how do you do that? Well, by acting. What would be some of the things that you might do if you bought the house, or if you rented that home, or if that home was coming? Well, maybe you'd start buying furniture, or at least start shopping for furniture, right? So you might start looking at all the websites for the furniture. You might start making a list of all the things you need. You might start maybe you need to start packing up some of the stuff in your old home. Just getting used to it, just getting ready, just so you start boxing everything up as if you're ready to move. Start getting ready to get out of there, taking stuff down, organizing, getting rid of extra things, Start packing as if you're ready to go. Those are the kinds of ways that you can start to enhance your faith. Let's say that you did a spell for a new husband or wife. Of course, we don't name names when we do that, right? You know that? This is kind of Witchcraft 101, that you don't want to say, I want this person. But you can say, I'm in love with this person, I want this person or their equivalent. That is perfect for me. You can do that. But let's say that you're saying that you want to get married. You're ready for a perfect mate. And like say you did a spell for it, and then you can look and see, well, where in my home am I obviously a single person? Where is it not conducive to bring a new person in? Maybe you can start to open your home up a little bit. Do things for that. Maybe you need to start with going out on dates. So maybe you need to get some new clothes for dates. Maybe you need to start to maybe like if you knew that you're going to be going out on a date with this with a person in order to that was a potential suitor, maybe you'd want to get a new hairstyle, or maybe you'd want to get a new outfit, or maybe you'd want to get prepared in some way that way. Whatever you can do to prove to your mind that you're ready for it, you're preparing for your good. Let's say that you did a spell for health. Maybe you have something really going on with you that you need to get healed. Well, what are some of the things that whatever this health condition are, how do they hinder you? So then maybe you could do one little thing as showing and proving to your deep mind that you're preparing for that hindrance to be resolved. So for instance, maybe you really sprained your leg really bad and you want to speed up that recovery so that you can go running again. Well, maybe you can get some new running shoes. Right? Maybe you could, or maybe you could, even if you didn't want to spend money, you could go in and start to put in your schedule your running days. Like say, starting within like 2 or 3 weeks, you're gonna schedule your running days in the morning. Do you see what I mean? So for whatever it is that you're working on, what could you do to prove that it's coming? What could you do to make way for its coming? To just prove it, that there's no question in your mind that it's coming, because look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing. So if you're doing spell for rain, put a rain barrel out. Get your umbrella in order. You know what I mean? If you're doing a spell for a new car, maybe you need to make sure that your license is up to date. Your driver's license. Make sure that you clean out your old car so that you can get ready to trade it in. Make sure that there's nothing in there, getting ready to trade that sucker in, or sell it or give it away or whatever you're going to do with the old car. So there's always something. And the way that you know what to do, the best thing to do is just sit down, take a few deep breaths, and ask. Ask your higher self, ask your inner guide, what can I do to prove that this is happening? What can I do to facilitate this thing moving forward? And you'll get a clear idea of it. So you want to start getting really excited about the manifestation of this thing on one level by preparing for it. And then on another level, obviously, you want to forget about it. You want to be able to also forget about it. You want that glorious anticipation of that something's happening, but you don't want to have anxiety attached to it. Florence Scovel Shinn used to call this wishing without worrying, and I love that phrase. You want to learn how to wish without worrying. So you want to be able to know that it's coming without fretting that it won't come. And one of the best ways to do that is to do something to prepare the way. I hope that helps. So great to work with you. Until next time, blessed be.